Wednesday. Hey,
Wednesday.
hey, do the Humpty Hump. Hey, do the Humpty Hump.
Wednesday.
And we are here with your Wednesday entertainment, and we got a special guest in the building. Give it up one time for your boy King Jacobs.
What's happening? It's your boy King Jacob.
We definitely gonna get into him with him after these topics and everything. One shout out to Non Static Radio. Make sure you check us out on NoStaticRadio.net for all your entertainment needs every Wednesday from 2 to 4. What's up, Queen?
Hi, how you doing?
I'm doing good. How was your week?
Oh my goodness.
Your weekend. How was your weekend?
It was crazy. I didn't know for work. 20 hours.
You just told me you did 20 hours last night. That's insane, man.
I'm running off the field of Jesus right now.
Amen.
I'm looking
Hey,
off
man.
faith and not my sight. Okay.
Amen.
Hallelujah.
And, we had a great weekend. We just did a show, one way to Vegas show in Detroit. Yes, comedy and music as usual. So we gave away 4 tickets to Detroit, out to Vegas. 4 tickets to Vegas this time. Atlanta we only gave away 2, but we went to Detroit and gave away 4.
Oh my goodness. Very good. Is that you?
Big league.
No, big league. So we're gonna have a great time in Vegas, man. So that was one of the things we did. I don't know. I came back from there because I went from Virginia the first week of July. Atlanta the second week. Then Detroit. I came back a little snuffy.
Catch it. Right?
I came back with a little snuffy nose. It was a little snuffy nose on one day. Nothing to worry about. But I was down for 2 days. I ain't been like.
People get sick nowadays. That's COVID.
I ain't see. That's what somebody. You probably got the beard. I said, why would you say that? Somebody got the beard. I said, don't say that. No.
You can't even take a deep breath now without people thinking you have COVID.
I said, it's just
Right.
okay. Don't cough around nobody. Don't do nothing.
I got allergies.
But yeah, we're gonna have a good time today. We got a lot of topics to discuss with y'all, man. We got some entertainment, some money topics, some sex topics, relationship.
I'm gonna stay on that. My mom's probably listening.
Mom had sex before.
Oh my goodness, cut it out.
You think so?
No.
Okay, well.
Oh.
We gonna find out. No, mom had sex before. You helped me. So she did a couple times. Anyway, so we got a special guest, like I said, King Jacob. And we also got our top 5. We got our top 5 local artist songs. We're gonna get into that today also. We got a top 5.
Local.
Yeah, so we're gonna do that today. We're gonna do that today. And also, so we're gonna get into it with King Jacob. He also brought his twins, so we're gonna see what they talk about.
Okay, Treacherous Twins.
King Jacob on Instagram. K2IsNGJKOB. Tap in with me.
Also, don't forget to check us out on Instagram, Situation Changers on Instagram. If you would like to be interviewed or if you'd like a song to be played on our platform at No Static Radio, please send it to Situation Changers Radio and we'll make sure that they get it and we'll make sure that it get played on this platform. So we're going to get into some of our topics today. Our first topic is, of course, money. Yeah, it's money. And so this goes in plain way. She just had a little thing she wants to know.
Like, how do you make $1,600 a month? Tell me. What can you do to make $1,600 a month?
We're not talking about working. It's just 9 to 5.
Yes, but not working for someone else. Doing what you love. What are ways or cheat codes that you can make $1,600 a month?
You gotta open up a business. You gotta open up a business now. Charging what is that? You can get. I make good money, but if I feel like if I open up a business, I can double or triple it. So it's all about starting a business, opening up a bank business.
But okay, that's cool. What kind of business? Like we try to make $1,600 a month, guaranteed, straight out. We ain't trying to worry about if it's coming. Like what kind of business would guarantee us at least $1,600?
Man, it might take some time.
No, we ain't got time. We trying to open this business today, and next month we make it $1,600. We need to know how can we make $1,600 a month? Right now to a month.
Go with it. Open up a restaurant.
I would say educating people on their credit.
So selling thoughts and ideas.
Yep.
Selling thoughts and ideas.
I can help you get your credit right. And I know a lot of people that do. I can help you get your credit right.
Are you a small business?
Give me $400. Do that. Consulting.
Are you a small business? Do you need help with writing grants? Well, I can help you with that. $99 for a course.
So we talking about stuff like that. Like, how can we make money starting right now and in 30 days we can make $1,600 to pay our bills with? saying? So consulting, music consulting.
You gotta get you a pack.
No, that part for real. You know what's somebody I get something? You know what's somebody you can't show? You gonna talk after sunset. I'm just kidding.
Water, pots, and baking soda.
Yeah, you talking about quick money, man. We staying away from that quick money, but you trying to get 1600 real quick, man. Hey, man, that's the way. I mean, you can't open up no business and run start. Stuff take time.
Yeah, I mean, we don't have an EIN within 48 hours, so you know you can do a lot with the EIN if you pay attention.
Well, I'm banking on myself.
Yeah,
myself.
That part. That part.
So what about something like porn, sexual things, being a sex worker?
Me and my girl thought about doing that, but hey, we got kids. You know, the kids grow, they be like, Daddy, what is this?
You got the same tattoo as you,
I'm about to
Daddy.
say, is it that? See, people say that about the kids. Is it that deep when the kids? What are the kids looking for something with your face on anyway? What they looking? How they find it?
The kids grow up.
But how they find it?
I'm talking about later on in life. The same way we find it. Instagram.
But
You look
if
at
they
they
gonna
other
find-
nasty friends.
They gonna find you.
Yep.
They gonna find you though.
You never know. You know, when I blow up, people dig and
Yes,
try to
they
find
do.
stuff.
Yes,
If I
they
blow
do.
up, might not be the man I am today. Tomorrow, I might be rich. You know, I'm gonna be rich, but people dig up stuff when you start booming, and they like, oh yeah.
He was on OnlyFans. I remember him. I remember that son tattoo. You know.
So
Slanging it.
So he's saying $1,600. Your son eating good, but in 20 years, you see that it's like.
Man, Dad, that's how he was going on trips and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna say this. I ain't gonna say no. Because I mean,
You think he'll look down and be like, dang, Dad, I thought you was giving me everything. You was over here piping Mom on video. That ain't gonna be bad. Dang, Dad, why you ain't teaching me that little? Why you just tell me about the family business? We could have been doing this, Dad.
You never know, kids would be like,
I'm optimistic.
the kids would be like, this is embarrassing. Oh my God.
No,
You know?
not in
My whole life is
2030. In 2030, man, it's gonna be wild. It's 2023 is wild. 2030, 2035, it's gonna be insane.
I mean, I
don't know. You don't think we're at the height of over sexuality? You know what I'm saying?
That's
In the
why
world
it's
today.
It's gonna.
So people's gonna be walking around naked.
That's what I'm saying. So basically, they don't care. They like, that's all you can do.
Don't y'all like stuff to the imagination? Like, oh,
what
that
is
look
to
good. I wonder what that look like on the
when we
inside. Like, y'all like to be curious about.
But what is
You
the
know,
imagination? We all got the same
It's just the thought of
part.
it. It's just the thought.
No, we all don't have the same body parts. And you know what we do, but they don't all look the same.
I mean, I could
And some might be some surprise, some might be titties up there, dick down there. You know, I mean, you know. Listen, at the end of the day, I'm just saying, because that's part of it too. You know, I appreciate it.
I already heard they're trying to free the nipple.
And
It's just a piece of flesh.
I feel like we should be free with sex. You know, more free than we are with sex. You know,
I mean, no, not more free. When you say more free, that takes it to a whole other.
that's what you talking about. More, that's free. More, that's freedom. You
So-
sell your body out here, like.
What's the moral?
The moral of the story is do what you can do to get $1,600. Whatever you gotta do.
I know, for
Wherever
real.
possible, get that $1,600.
Man, you probably already got a board out here somewhere. That's why you said that.
How you gonna find it though? That's what I'm saying. Like,
But I can consider the
Okay,
OnlyFans.
under code name.
But with the OnlyFans, what I was going to do is just take a picture of my tattoo, let that be the profile picture, and when you think you're subscribing to something, it's my music.
They making money off their feet on there.
It's my music. You think you're subscribing to something, you be like, oh, what's this? Let me see. She got a picture.
OnlyFans isn't just only naked people. It's all types of aerobics and people that's cooking stuff. It's
You know
all
what
types.
it, you know what it is.
I heard the lady was making money for people just watching her stuff.
Yeah, it's all types of
Hey,
stuff.
goodness.
Yeah,
I need to get on OnlyFans.
people just weird. You can do this all day.
Oh, ASMR.
Yeah, she look at here. They're like, whoa, that should be want to hear that shit. They give you $10,000 to that.
Yeah.
Eating food. Well, shit, there you go.
Yeah.
Eat some food and make some noise.
Okay.
I guess you just gotta be creative, man.
That
Yeah.
part. That
And,
part.
I mean, we live in a world where they just paying anything lucrative, anything.
I'm about to get an OnlyFans. I'm about to get an
Game
OnlyFans.
content.
As you should.
Look, fat girl exercise on OnlyFans.
Yeah.
I'm trying to tell you, I'm gonna do it butt naked.
Oh my goodness.
I am.
I'm gonna steal
Wait till
it.
y'all leave the know, right? See.
Yeah, anyway,
Next
that's
subject,
great. That's
please.
great. Yeah.
You let his imagination run wild.
Yeah,
Anytime you come in here,
Hey, but all right, that's our next topic.
Okay, so what do you do to feed your mind, body, and soul? How do you stay connected? So, for me, I should say, I dance. You know, I really like to dance. I really like to enjoy and indulge and connect with my mind, body, with my sacral, you know, my solar plexus and my root. You know, sometimes we don't understand, even with men, like, you know, from dancing to walking, you know, or just taking a stroll downtown and sitting by the water. What is something that feeds your mind, body, and soul?
I guess for me, something that feeds my mind, body, and soul is really think of how I can help other people.
Service to others.
But that could be up all night though. I think it's not really that fun.
Exactly. So, what is something for you? Like, you know.
But I mean, it's the same thing, but sometimes the power of things also hard to handle. So, it's too much of anything. So I mean, that's the thing. I bet other people service other people.
Yeah. So, like, you know, go to work, you know, working out, just a gym membership, or like, you know.
working out. I would say
Yeah.
working out. I would say working out because
He's standing up.
you can have a long week, and you hit that treadmill. You know, you hit the weights, and it's like you feel a relief, man. So I say working out for me. You know, it make you feel better, you look better, and you know, it help with the stress.
No, and that's true. Like, so I go to this place called the Workhouse. Shout out to Tasha, shout out to Red. But it's amazing. Like, you know, you know the word. Okay.
I know Lil Real from way back.
Oh my
Old
goodness.
Squad days, Lil Red.
Shout out to Lil Red. We
Shout
started
out
in
to
the
Lil
basement.
Red. We started in the basement with Lil Red.
Wow, that is what's
Shout out
up.
to Workhouse.
Yes, so when I say the Workhouse has truly changed my life when it comes to, you know, just dancing and just being comfortable with yourself and just, you know, resonating with who you are. Being in a room full of natural, beautiful women that's just all themselves in different ways and they just come together in one big room, it's fire. It's amazing. You know, and it's so cool because, you know, 30 degrees of separation, like, you know, the world is small, so you know exactly who I'm talking about, but that is a place that keeps my mind, body, and soul connected health-wise, you know? Even if I slack or because I work, you know, and do contracts and stuff, so I'm gone a lot, but even when I come back or when I feel like the world is just crazy, I can pull up right there on Turney Road and I can really get my life and I step out of that class and I feel so invigorated and I so feel better. Sometimes I think I cried when I first went to that class. Like, I cried like, oh my God, it feels so good. Like, and my cousin joke around because she literally said she dropped me off and I never left. Which she did. She's the one that took me to the class and was like, girl, you do too much. And never came back with me. And I just stayed, you know. So that's something I think that keeps me truly connected because service to others is really important to me. And sometimes, you know, the world can weigh on our shoulders without us realizing it. And we thinking we helping ourselves, helping others, but what are we truly doing to be with one of our, you know, with ourselves?
I think also then traveling. I was traveling is one of the big things I do to just get away.
And if I can chime in, I would say just embracing your solitude. Sometimes there's so much going on in the world. Sometimes you gotta sit by yourself and, you know, reassess situations. And I like to meditate on the sound corner, or I like to listen to my Bible word, get the message out of that, you know, and you know, get an understanding that you know, just understand what the word is saying sometimes.
Amen.
That solitude, learn how to embrace your solitude. You know, just
Yeah, I think that's another thing I do. Listen to nice little motivational speeches of people, you know, speakers and stuff like that. Mostly because those are things I want to do on a bigger scale.
you get tired of that stuff sometimes.
Oh yeah. I mean, and most of it's just like just I guess it's just a reminder. When you tell yourself something, sometimes you can remind yourself something. So yeah, that's one way traveling, you know, just Yo, Situation Changers Radio. We're going to get to this top 5, our top 5 local music artists. Once again, I am your host, Edgy Mr. Drew B.
And this is your girl, Queen Ray.
We're going to
In the building.
get with our number 5 song coming straight from Cleveland Kane. Shout out to Cleveland Kane.
Shout out to Kevin. Shout out to
Because
Kevin.
of Cleveland game,
You
man.
already know.
Cousin.
Yeah, no static radio. Game Jackson from Marion. Can't kick on. We'll be in the building.
Next topic over here.
You pay the money. You pay the money. Yeah, they said we ain't cool. So what they want you to pick up on? You gotta pick your own stuff up? Beautiful queen. I'll call you back. Me and in the building. My brother got it for something really cool.
Check, check, check. Yo. That was Cleveland Kane, number 5. Just like a faucet. That's my guy, Cleveland Kane, man. He be everywhere in the city. He be everywhere around the world. We just follow him, and he do a lot of things. Cleveland Kane Limited Fashion. Make sure y'all sick of him. He got everything going on. He got shows going on. He got everything you need. That's THC. That's 420 ready. Make sure you're Cleveland Kane. Cleveland Kane at Instagram. Cleveland Kane Facebook. Make sure you have Cleveland Kane on all platforms. That's my guy. We got this next topic handing out, y'all. Our relationships. You know what I'm saying? If you love her, marry her. But she don't want to get married. You know what I'm saying? So basically, how long you been with your girl?
I've been with my girl for 14 years.
Y'all married?
No, we are not.
Do she want to get married?
I want to get married, but she's not.
See what I'm saying? Oh my
I
gosh.
proposed and she just felt
I'm
like she had
happy.
it already. She felt like she won already, so she just stopped.
I'm happy that this is actually. So that's the topic. Like, we want to get married, but it's like, we don't want to get married anymore. It's like they like,
She gonna kill me for this.
for what? For what? So I just want to know, like, Queen, I don't know how you feel. Do you want to get married?
Yes, I do.
Do you want to get married?
Yes, I do.
Why you not married?
Honestly, because I just choose to focus on myself until I felt like it's really something that I wanted to devote my whole life and time to. Sometimes as women, you have women that's like, hey, I don't need the ring. We've been together for 10 years. That doesn't matter. I'm not ready. Or you have women that's not going to be with you for 10 years because they want the marriage. So I just kind of chill and just wait until, God tell me this is the person that I need to be with.
I feel like people be forcing relationships nowadays.
That part.
They try to force it on you, like,
That
hey, why we can't just build a vibe and be friends at first?
That
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Then we go from there.
Get to know each other and stuff. Like I said, a lot of times people
What are you
just
talking about? We've been 14 years. What are you talking about?
But it's not like he did not do the man thing though. It's the woman's choice.
Facts.
It's not like he didn't do what he was supposed to do. I can understand if he's sitting here saying, no, I'm saying I can understand if he's sitting here saying, oh yeah, we've been together for 14 years. Well, have you thought about marrying her? No, I mean we don't really gotta do that for real. We together, It's different from a woman's standpoint. Because you don't hear too many women say they're not ready or they don't want to. You know what I mean? Sometimes even though the man is the provider, it's like the women do run the show for real.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Even though the man is the protector and the provider, 9 times out of 10 it's the woman that's the head of the house
Shout out
and
to the women, man.
running the show.
She cool, man. We working. I guess it's all about maturity, It's all about growing, We got together, we was young, I was, we just growing and learning, So it's all about maturing.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
So is there All right, so I know some people wait 5, 10, 15, 20 years, or they never get married with the person they've been with since they was younger. And sometimes they'll be the best relationships. But is there a time limit or too early for somebody who just met somebody to get married? Say if it's I met somebody we've been talking 5 months. Is that too early to get married?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, that's too early.
I mean, it's not too early to talk about it or to say, hey, this is what I. Because sometimes you can't help how you feel. And I've known a couple that's been together for almost 8 years that they literally just met on a humble.
5 months?
No, but listen, that literally met on a humble and realized that they were supposed to be together. And it's been 8 years, 3 kids later, beautiful family. You know what I mean? Like when I say they literally looked at each other, hung out for each other for a weekend, and said, "This is what I want to do. I want to be with you." And literally, they have been together ever since. Wow. So it's rare. Wow. It's a rarity. It's like a rare cancer, a rare disease, and stuff like that, or whatnot. But it's not far fetched.
Yeah, so that's what I mean. So is it ever a too early, too late, or is it just if we feel it, that's just do it type situation?
Yeah.
Like who determines? How long or too early? Because like I said, some people don't get meet together forever; they'll never get married. So who says how I feel about somebody that no, y'all should 5 months? They're like, well, shit, you been with your girl for 10 years. What you gonna tell me? I mean, I was like 5 months. So it's like, is it really too early?
But that's the thing.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. I mean, you gotta get to know a person. You gotta get to know a person. That person that you meet today is not going to be that same person 5, 6 months down the line.
That's like
exactly. Exactly. But spiritually, if you understand that, that's going to be people in general.
That's
you can go to your mom's house on Monday, and she's a completely different person on Friday, and you don't understand. You baffled in your head, like, Mom, who are you? Why are you like this?
Yeah, you with Clyde. You go with Clyde for 5 months. You done married Clyde. You don't even know Clyde. Clyde is weird. Clyde killed a couple people. You know, you gotta get to know people, man.
Who said they did not get to know each other?
No, he said 5. You've been together for 5 months.
You can't get to know 5 months.
Heck, no.
You can't get. So can you get to know anybody in 10 years?
5 years.
You can somebody 5 years. Can you know anybody? Period. Their whole. You can know somebody's whole life. Like
I've been married for 20 years, and
Do you know him completely?
Yes and no.
No. It can't be yes and no.
No, it is a yes and a no. Because like I know him. You know what I'm
saying?
saying?
Right. You know.
I know it's something wrong.
Right,
like, look, you know what I'm saying? I know when he's hungry. He ain't got to say nothing. You know. Right. I know what he's thinking is.
Those type of things. Yeah. But do you really like? No. Like he got this pimple right here on his shoulder.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
You know, sometimes I tell you.
You better.
Hair bump right there.
You better, but that took time.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. So
you know what I'm saying? Because nothing about your personality, who you are, who they are, is going to come out. Not even in 5 years. There's going to be some stuff.
Exactly.
5, 10 years. Now you're going to be like, what?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But when you get married though, that means it's forever, which means you got your whole relationship to do all these things.
And listen, sometimes when people have that side to them, you know, they mask that and they get tired of holding it in and boom, it comes out.
But in the beginning, you know, with relationships, you gotta understand that everybody has layers, and I gotta ask you this question: like, hey, are you gonna be able to accept me in all my layers? Are you willing to know? Because, like you said, in 20 years, it might not be the same thing. You might peel back all these layers, and you find this whole new euphoric layer, and you're like, wait,
that's what I'm saying. Then it's too late.
Okay.
No, it's never. I mean, it's never too late. But you gotta understand that everybody, you gotta understand if your partner can adapt to changes. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not gonna, you know what I'm saying? You can't get mad at me because I went blue on Friday and I'm on pink on Monday. You frustrated. You flustered just because I changed my hair color. You know what I mean? You gotta know if your partner can handle change or not. And that's either or. And it's an energy field. It's a magnetic field that you're gonna feel that you really just cannot help.
Absolutely. I fully agree with you. But 5 months, no.
Well, and that's the cool thing about life, though, because everybody's life story is different. You say 5 months, and I meet the love of my life tomorrow, and I send you an invite to the wedding by Halloween. You know what I mean? Like, so.
I'm not saying it's impossible, but
And that's the cool thing about life. Everybody's path is different. You know what I mean? Everybody's path is different. You sit in a room full of married couples, and you listen to their stories, you be like, what? I'd never do nothing like that. What? I would never do something like that. So that's just the cool part about life, and the different opinions and the different thoughts,
The love is different, Love is different, We can't question love, it's
just hits you.
It just hits you, you know, it's unexpected stuff, it's magical, so, you know, when you talking about love, it can happen in 5 months, you know, it can happen in, you know, some people meet somebody and it's like, ooh,
Yeah. Yeah.
let's go. So,
Yeah.
shout out to love.
I know, right?
There you go.
You know, I Disney movies in my life. That's all I watch is Disney. So, you know, I was a Disney kid. So in my mind, like I just believe, you know, Prince Charming is gonna be here and we just gonna fall in love.
All right, we ain't gonna do that. But,
What?
we ain't gonna say that.
No.
No Prince Charming.
My sister said interesting conversation.
Don't hate on my.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying like.
I mean, just saying Prince Charming, Princess Charming. I'm just saying, like, you know, just the whole little. Everybody had their own fantasy about how they meet their perfect girl or how they meet their perfect guy. Everybody had that, so don't knock my Disney.
Michael Charming. I think that's why we still need R&B music because it's like everybody's so hardcore. Everybody want to kill everybody. We need them.
For real, because I
Need
meet
some
you.
air grabbers.
I meet you outside crying in the rain for me. Okay, I want to look outside the porch.
Oh, you already came back. They ain't got no hit in this
Can we clap for R&B music?
I'm bringing back R&B, man. I sing it.
No, for period. Okay.
Flat out.
Ooh, yeah.
Hey, so yeah, check. We're gonna go to our next topic, follow up the relationships. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, moral of the story. What's the moral of the story?
It's your path, it's your life, and you choose it. Some guys will pay attention. Some guys will string you along just because it's convenience and they can get things out of you. Do he really love you? Do he want to be with you? Yes or no? That is for women to use the discernment and for men to use that discernment as well.
Yeah, because some women can lead you on too, though.
Oh, yeah, most definitely, because a lot of men wear their heart on their sleeve and they believe that they're supposed to provide, they're supposed to protect, but instead they doing nothing but throwing them in the grinder and trying to rebuild them back up. And you still struggling, trying to work, still trying to work.
Yes.
Don't get thrown in the grinder.
Don't get thrown. Moral of the story. Don't get
thrown in the grinder.
Okay, man. She knows some stuff, man. She over there talking this talk.
Don't have to.
Alright, so our next subject, man. This one's for the Queen Race No Home. Hope you listen, man.
No, mommy, don't listen.
Our next subject is sex in the morning, noon, or in the nighttime. This morning, yeah. I'm gonna say this. You know what I'm saying? Why are we on this conversation?
I don't talk about these things.
Why y'all doing it?
You got some good topics, bro.
I don't talk about these
So man, so sex in the morning, sex in the noon, sex at night. If you're listening right now, no static radio, situation changers, King Jacob anywhere. Man, put it out there. Do you like sex in the morning, sex in the noon, or sex at night? I'm a sex in the morning person. Roll over, grab him by the side, grab your neck, and just, you know what I'm saying? This, and she don't know what happened to her. She was like, what the fuck? And he just get up. She's like, what happened? She think it was one of those dreams where the ghost came and shit.
Not scary movie. Not scary movie.
Hey, man, 3 times a day, man. Every day. 3 times a day, every day. I feel like it keep you young, it keep you healthy, you know.
It does.
You can't never have enough sex.
Twin.
Man, my baby mama kids don't go to sleep and they ain't got no structure. I be like, dang. So I can't get them when we first wake up. Sneaky like daughter and we on some breakfast.
No, you're not.
These kids don't go to sleep. I'm like, man, bedtimes are very important. Like, I'm dry. I'm backed up.
You gotta lock the door, turn off.
Hey ladies, put some structure with these kids, man, so we can hit the decade.
Oh,
We try to hit the door for the movie on about 8:45. Let them fall asleep on the movie.
Gotta go your ass.
like this.
Feed them at 7:30. Don't wait till 10 o'clock to give them dinner.
I think I need help, though. I need a sex therapist.
No, you don't, man. That's
No, you
natural,
don't.
man. Listen, man.
No, you don't.
So you ain't out here squirting on everybody. You all right, man.
Yeah, I be horny after I fuck.
So you say 3 times a day.
You ain't squirting on everybody. So long
You
as
say the morning.
I mean, I say the best time. It's the best
Best
time.
time.
It's the morning.
Well, for
I mean, it's 3 times a day, 4 times, and sometimes it's not. You know, so you got to get that. But definitely the best time is when you wake up and your engine be like Superman strong. You just hit it with it. Like I said, she don't know what happened. She like, oh. It's just a release for everybody. You get up like,
Shout out to morning
chest out.
Shout out to morning sex.
Shout out to morning sex. I'm telling you, it's the best. I'm telling you.
Wait, Ray, what's your take on it?
I'm the evening sex girl. I was like, yeah.
So he can't hit you up like, yeah, I'm gonna read.
Oh,
No,
yeah,
you
no,
gotta wait till-
we talking about the best though. See, the
anytime.
best
I don't care
stuff
about
she's
that.
saying.
Yeah, anytime.
Best time.
Morning, noon, night, lunch break, what's up? You know
Oh,
what I
the
mean?
best time.
But best time for me, I like the evening because I wind down. I know I've had a cocktail and I'm shy. So like you can initiate all you want. You can initiate all you want, but I probably won't initiate it unless I have like a drink or something.
What about that Henny dick? When they get on.
I don't like Henny dick. Henny dick do too much because Henny dick want to wake up, go to sleep, wake up, go to sleep. Henny dick can't decide what he want to do, and I don't have time.
Shout out to the females who like that Henny dick.
I ain't got time because is you up or is you down? What we doing?
That's real life stuff though right there. That's real life shit. See, the only thing with evening though is, you know what I'm saying, sometimes you be tired, your mind be worried, so you can't really give it that. But fresh out the morning,
Oh yeah.
you like, you gonna remember this all day.
Morning piss and everything.
Before the morning piss.
No, yeah.
Before that morning, sometimes you gotta take that piss so you can stay stronger longer.
Yeah.
So take that piss first, you know what I'm saying, so you don't
No,
piss
it's still be a vibe because you do have something to think about all day.
all day.
It depends on how much you get in that bladder though.
Yeah, that depends. You know, you can feel it. You like, man,
It's like, oh no, it's
It's
gonna
gonna mess up my body.
So,
take that. I'm telling you.
Hey, man.
I'm telling you.
Shout out to Morning Sex, man. Shout out to the Henny dick.
Hey, hashtag morning sex,
No
hashtag
static,
any
man.
dick.
Oh,
Hey,
This is no static radio. We turned up.
We over here having fun, y'all, man. I love
goodness,
it.
you guys are bad. Mommy, please, I hope you're not hearing this, man.
hey, we hashtag that all week. Hashtag any dick.
No, not at all. Oh my goodness. Oh my
Keep dropping
goodness.
off any dick 3 a.m. Leave the door open.
We gonna leave Andrew showcase, and then we go.
You know, it's crazy. In Vegas, I'm sorry,
Oh.
cut you off. In Vegas, it's gonna be so much.
It's gonna be a
It's
movie.
gonna be
Y'all-
Casamigos.
y'all have no idea what's
Remember, 14 years. 14 years.
Y'all have no idea what Vegas like.
I would be in Vegas behind you 14 years.
Coming up.
Y'all think I'm gonna try to sneak out? I'm gonna think I'm gonna try to sneak out.
Yeah. It'd be good to see you there.
Shout out to Ace Chapo, man. Ace Chapo got some shit.
Yeah, man, it's that Vegas October 6th, man. Make sure y'all check it out. October 6th, we're gonna be in Vegas. If you ain't got your ticket yet, it's gonna be. Sorry about that. Tickets gonna sell August 19th for the Vegas show, but you can get tickets right now if you smart and look it up. Just look it up. Just look it up. But anyway, I'm trying to sell that. It's 700 capacity. Trying to sell that boy out, man. It's just a big thing going on in Vegas. October 6th, the local music experience. These guys have no idea what we're gonna do. October 5th. I'm gonna take these guys on a whole experience around Vegas. It's gonna be something so dope. I got something so dope for these guys. But October 6th we gonna do the show. Somebody gonna win, and then they gonna go home. I guess. So they can stay. I don't know what they gonna do. But I will be down there for a long
Turn
time.
up. Then we gonna turn up.
Yeah, we definitely gonna have a great time. Definitely have a great time. So you can make it out there. Tickets is cheap right now to fly out there. They about $100, $119, depending on what you're looking at. Or I think it might be more if you wait too long. But don't wait too much longer, because tickets will get more expensive as time goes. Especially if you try to come home. Make sure you at least get your home ticket, because I'm gonna get more expensive flying from Vegas to Cleveland. So if you gotta get your ticket, make sure you get your tickets right now before tickets get too expensive.
Talk about them bag fees though. The bag fees gonna be crucial. Get your
Talk about the
bag
bad piece, huh?
Get your bag fees ready too. Don't think it's just the flight. You gotta get your bag
Hey,
fees
Drew,
too.
can I shout somebody out, man? That white boy, man. What's his name? Sleazy the Bandit.
Squeezy.
Shout out to Squeezy the
Squeezy
Bandit,
definitely.
man. That boy doing his thing. And shout out Bag Like Blizzy, man. I heard he gonna be in Vegas too.
Yeah, man. Yeah, we got a couple artists out there already got their tickets to Vegas. We got 5 more shows. We got Cleveland August the 1st. We got Myrtle Beach August the 5th. We got Fort Lauderdale August the 12th. Then we got Orlando August the 19th. And we all roads lead to the Cleveland Music Awards August 26th. And then we'll be in Vegas October the 6th. And also make sure y'all vote for your boy Andrew vs. Drew B at the Cleveland Music Awards. Make sure you Google Cleveland Music Awards. Cleveland Music Awards. Google Cleveland Music Awards. Go down to Promoter of the Year and vote for Andrew vs. Drew B, Promoter of the Year. If you think I deserve it, I really appreciate that. But yeah, we're gonna go to the number 4 song today. Number 4 song of today's top 5 goes to Mr. Big Getter. Get up to Mr. Big Getter from Cleveland, Ohio.
Whoop, whoop. CLB, clap, clap.
Anytime. See ya.
That baby. So
We was just up there last October. My brother Blake, shout out to Tom. So yeah, we went out there for you last time, boy. We going out there for me. Me and Vegas, October. Okay, before yes, Cabo.
I'm not even just being who I am. And if you know, if you ever follow me on social media, then y'all know I'm like one of those obsessed fandoms.
All right, guys, we are back. Situation Changers Radio on No Static Radio. It's your boy Andrew vs. Drew B.
And this your girl Queen Ray.
And we got special guest King Jacob in the building one time. And we're gonna go to number three song. Number three song on today's top five comes from your girl Toot the Brand. Toot Toot.
Toot Toot.
Hey,
Yes.
What's up, rude boy? Shout out.
Show.
No Static Radio, we live. Every day with me. Queen Ray. No Static. Oh, I need to shut you off. I'm trying to.
Decisive.
Decisive. I forgot decisive.
It's very.
That's a banger out there. I like this. Everybody should be following No Static Radio. If you fuck with me, you fuck with this No Static. Should be following them already. Situation change, you already know. Big top phone, bag life, squeeze, the daddy, Louis boy getting the car, Loco EDA.
Toot the Brand.
Man, that was, oh my goodness, that was fire. I just wanted to pop my butt right off this seat and have you thing. But listen, August 26th, Tooth the Brand presents Battle of the Sexes, King versus Queen. Performing live, Queen Ray, of course. Guys, make sure you guys are there. $10 admission, man. Tooth the Brand, tell me, man, she's going places, dude. I had an opportunity to be like actually in the studio with her, and it was just, oh my goodness, that girl is fire. So
Cleveland Payne was raving about her.
Man.
You gotta get it. So
I'm really, really excited to that.
Yeah, she's one of my favorites.
I ain't hit, but I'm gonna check you out.
She's definitely one of my favorites for sure. Shout out to the brand for sure. And we're gonna take a second. It's good word from our radio sponsors.
Yeah. Has violence happened to you or your family? Violence can affect all parts of your life sometimes in ways you can't see. Violence can affect the way you eat, sleep, cause you to lose focus, you're angry, afraid, or even use drugs, or drinking as a way to escape what we're here to tell you that violence doesn't have to keep hurting, and you can change your life starting now with help from the Trauma Recovery Center. We want you to take control of your life. Today could be the day. The Trauma Recovery Center offers real help for real needs and real time. They offer services for food, clothes, safety, emotional support, and a whole lot more. So do not let violence control you. You can work free, and TRC can help. Give them a call at 216-644-5487. They will come to you wherever you are. They offer real help for real needs in real time. They are free. They are 24/7 and confidential. So look, if you want out and don't know where to start, call the Trauma Recovery Center. Look, this is probably the most important piece of information I could give you right now, and it's that they will give you the tools to rebuild your life and your health. Cultivate it free. They're 24/7 and they're confidential. So like I said, if you want out and don't know where to start, call the Trauma Recovery Center. The Trauma Recovery Center will help you take back your life after violence started today. Call today. Get the help you need today. 216-644-5487. The Trauma Recovery Center of Northeast Ohio, also affiliated with the Center for Families and Children. And listen, you guys, you already know what it is. I know you hear the stuff in the background because I can't turn it down a little bit, but we do Art History 365 here. So I just want to reintroduce to some and introduce to others my girl Mary Kenner, Mary Beatrice Davison Kenner. She was an American inventor, noted for her development of the adjustable sanitary belt. Yes, it's a lot that goes along with it, but I will tell you, off the top of my dome is that this invention, this patent, took over 33 years to accept, all because she was a melanated woman. Yeah, so, although her racial discrimination caused her patent to be, for the sanitary belt to be prevented for over 30 years, like I said, Kenner received 5 patents, which include a career attachment for invalid walker, the walker, and bathroom tissue and the bathroom tissue holder, listen. So Kenner invented an adjustable sanitary belt with an inbuilt moisture-proof napkin pocket. She completed the patent application for her invention in 1954 and 1956. The application was approved, of course. This is only after 33 years of nonsense. The invention was described as an eliminator for chafing and irritation. Thank you, girl. Normally caused by devices of its class. However, the company first showed its interest in her invention, the Sun Nap Pat Company, and rejected it after it discovered that she was African American. How many times did I say this, huh? Kenner never made any money from the sanitary belt because her patent expired and became public domain, allowing it to be manufactured freely, doll faces. She later invented a modification of the sanitary belt that included a moisture-resistant pocket, and bam, they had to pay the girl. In an interview, Mary Kenner said, "One day, I was contacted by a company that expressed an interest in marketing my idea. I was so jubilant. I saw houses, cars, and everything about to come my way. Representatives made their way to Washington, D.C. to speak with Kenner, and she continued to explain that they had rejected her, saying, sorry to say, when they found out she was black, of course, their interest dropped. The representatives went back to New York and informed the company they were no longer interested. Of course, all that changed. In between 1956 and 1987, she received 5 total patents for her household items and personal items and their creations. She shared a patent in the toilet tissue holder and toilet tissue with her sister Mildred Davison. We're going to talk about her later on too, another week. But she also had a patent for on back for a washer that could be mounted in the shower and or bathtub wall, also known as a backwash. Yeah, listen, it went on to be other things. Of course, because of our sister Mildred Davidson, you know, we had the drawer where we could just throw it behind our back and do our thing. Now, the invention was patented in 1987, patent number, look, Google it. She also patented the carrier attachment for the walker in 1959. After that, Mildred developed multiple sclerosis. There's so much stuff that went on. Look here. But they've done tons of stuff, including her husband, who we didn't talk about. But listen, I tell y'all all the time, if you don't want to go to a library, if you can't make it to a library, if ain't no library in your hood, which that's a lie. Look, you get home, you got a phone, you got a tablet, you got a computer. Google. Google. Googling your history is knowing you now. I'm decisive for situation changes, and now back to the show.
Hey, shout out to Mildred, y'all. Give her that.
Yeah, that's some history, man.
Yes, and Mary, her big sister Mary.
And Mary,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
it takes a team. As you can see, it does take a team to be anybody successful.
Absolutely.
No matter who you are. And also, we got to help each other no matter what melanin flavor you are. Brown or black or dark chocolate, you know what I'm saying?
No, rainbow brown.
Caramel. We all together. We got to help each other out no matter what.
Shout out to the melon.
And you have the Mary Bruce.
Brown rainbows. Brown
Come
rainbows.
in. Hey, hey, we got some events coming up, man. We got some events coming up. Like I said, Cleveland. In Cleveland, August 1st, we got the Ohio. Man, let me start over. August 1st, in Cleveland, Ohio, we got the One Way to Vegas show. Comedy and music. Performing live, some of your favorite comedians and some of your favorite musical acts. One of them from each, a comedian and an artist, will get a one-way ticket to Vegas for the shows October 6th and October 8th. If possible, 2 people from each show will get a flight. Because last show, we had people give us donations. Listen,
Man, he changed the situation.
hey man, I'm trying to tell you, bro.
Situation
And people always say, where the video at? I don't believe it. You got to be there to see it. I'm not.
Yeah, bro, but they want to stay like it was represented.
But tell me what's going on, man.
And he started off with $40.
40. I got $40.
Everybody else is like,
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, this is real life, but you got to be there. You got to be there to see it. Yeah, you got to be there to see. We ain't showing you no
Situation
video. We ain't got-
changers.
I ain't got nothing to prove to nobody.
Powerful. It's powerful.
this man make things happen.
I got my itinerary. You better get yours.
Okay, booked and busy.
That's for sure. Yeah, so we got that show in Cleveland August 1st, and we got that Myrtle Beach August 5th. If you want to, you get anybody can perform at any of these shows. They all open. Myrtle Beach August 5th. Then we got Fort Lauderdale August 12th. August the 19th, Orlando. That's gonna be my favorite show. The Orlando show will be one of my favorite shows. And we also got a team party going down in Orlando the same day. So we're gonna do 2 shows down there. Round trip to Orlando, $50, y'all. I'm trying to tell y'all, get down to Orlando, $50 round trip, y'all. I'm trying to tell y'all, we're gonna be in Orlando. It's gonna be a ball. So my plan to go to Orlando, I'm gonna do the show August 19th. I'm trying to go. It's 3 beaches within an hour radius.
Yeah.
I'm trying to hit each
Come on
beach
now.
a different
Come
day.
on.
I'm trying to live my life.
Yeah.
You said that's life. August the 19th.
Oh, shit.
$50 round trip from August the 19th to 22nd. $50 round trip.
Listen, it's a vibe.
This might be a plan.
It's a
I
vibe.
ain't playing with y'all. So in October we going to, you know what I'm saying, Vegas. So we doing all that. And then what you got going on, Queen?
Oh my goodness, you talk about booked and busy. Well, I told you guys about the show August 26th. And also, you know, I have a couple sponsors, Coco Chalky Paints, The Beautiful Cycle, Diamond Trail Trees. We are really doing a lot of women empowerment things lately. And we're going to be doing a few bits downtown at Coco Chalky Paints, you know, breaking down the area. She has an amazing selfie space, so I'm really looking forward to that. We also have Breast Cancer Month coming up, and I will be doing a breast cancer event. Paint party, something that I really like to enjoy. I want everybody to be able to enjoy that as well. We have a sickle cell vendor. We have lupus vendor. We're going to have type 1 vendor, type 1 diabetes vendor, my corrections. Also, we're going to be having a breast cancer vendor as well. Some fun, dancing, some games, prizes. It's going to be really exciting, and this is going to be my second event that I'm doing down here, and I want this to continue to be bigger. So, guys, just keep on following. We have performances back to back, and I'm just really excited to kind of just continue to see where we all go.
Thank you so much for that, because I lost my mom and my dad to cancer. So
Oh,
fuck
I'm
cancer.
so sorry. Oh, my
You know what I'm
goodness.
saying? I appreciate you for doing that.
Yes, of course, and I want to make sure I see you and the family there down there as well. It's going to be really fun.
I be happy to come. Just make sure I'm gonna follow you. I'm gonna get the information.
Oh yeah, don't worry.
All about it, man.
You gonna see me in your inbox, alrighty?
If you know somebody who can't die from cancer or somebody struggling with cancer, man,
Yep.
shout out to them, man.
No,
So make sure y'all keep up everything what's going on. Make sure you get on your Instagram too, because you know they might look up Crane Wave like.
Oh my goodness, I know. I have all of these aliases, guys. On Instagram, you can find me at SoulCentric21, SOUL Centric CENTRIC 21. Just like that, no underscores or anything. Please follow me, connect with me, guys. I'm really big about community. I'm really big about village, and let's network and become a unit.
For sure.
Shout out to
Hey,
them.
it's 3:04. You know what that means? It's hoe time. What time is it? It's hoe time. What time is it? It's hoe time. What time is it?
There's some hoes in this house. There's some hoes in this house.
Hey, every 3:04 we do that. Let's go with that.
There's some important.
Hey, so we gonna get to some entertainment. We gonna get to some entertainment news real quick. Hey, y'all heard about Jalen Brown signing one of the richest contracts in history?
Oh my gosh, shout out to Jalen. I love him. Yes, congratulations.
Shout out to any black man who gonna make the white folks pay him that money.
5 years, 304.
Yeah, the biggest contract in NBA history.
Man, listen here,
Shout
brother.
out to
Mr.
Jalen.
Jalen, if you hear me, we need sponsors.
It's king shit right
If you want to support your local artist, call me.
That's like 60-something million a year.
Yeah, and then his final year, he gets a little bit over 69 million or 69 million.
So that's like
Cash too long.
Man,
Wow.
Super dope.
Literally.
Oh, my community.
A year. You know, basketball guaranteed.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
That check I ain't playing no more.
Yeah, cool. I'm
LeBron looking like what?
Mhm. LeBron ain't looking like that. Jalen still got to catch him.
Oh yeah.
He's a billionaire.
Oh,
No, I'm talking about the contract side. LeBron like shit. I want to give me 2 more years. Then let me get 2 years, 250 million.
I
Then.
don't think
my
LeBron
goodness.
can make the big, like I said, he's
LeBron.
a billionaire.
Shout out
You
to
know.
LeBron.
Man, you know you can never.
Yeah, you
But
can never.
speaking of LeBron, you know, saying shout out to his son Brian
Bronny,
cardiac
yeah.
arrest situation.
Oh my goodness.
Absolutely.
You know, that should have went under us talking about health because why? Because there's so many young kids.
Young, healthy.
Yes, dropping down like this. What are we doing?
Can I be honest for a moment?
Yes.
I hope on the backside, him going to college, him being 18, I hope nobody introduced nothing extra to him and he didn't partake in it.
Yeah.
That's what I'm hoping. Like, leave it alone, brother. It don't do you no good.
Oh my
But we
goodness.
gotta think about who his daddy is. You know, he probably work.
Pushing.
Work. His
Pushing.
pressure is
I
on.
know.
The pressure is on.
Yeah.
My dad is LeBron. I'm trying to, you know, so you gotta think about that. And then sleep deprivation.
I was about to say that sleep. That
You know,
sleep.
because Shaq's son went through the same thing. You know, he had cardiac issues. Ended up having heart surgery too. So prayers to him.
Shout out to Bronny.
Prayers to him. Yeah, absolutely. To Savannah, because I know that mom over there worried too.
Yes.
Ooh, I know she went in. Savannah don't play about them kids.
Not at all.
Mm-hmm.
It's just, oh my goodness, my
Yeah.
black man. I just feel like, you know.
Prayers, protect them.
Please.
Help is wealth, man. Help is wealth.
Absolutely, absolutely. But I want to talk to you.
Wait there yet? We not there yet.
We're not, where we at?
We not there yet.
Oh,
We got time. We got time.
Oh, okay, I'm excited because I got these questions I want to ask. I got these questions I'm trying to ask.
We gonna keep it. We got one more thing. We got one more thing. Stay on topic.
No, I know.
Sorry.
I know. Oh my God, I love you.
No static,
You
man.
since you love him so much, I'm his twin brother. Can I get something on Twitter?
Yes, you can. And yes, I am the one that's keeping Tuesdays in business, okay?
We gonna burn through it. But speaking of King Jacob, we gonna go into the number 2 song of our Situation Changes Top 5. We gonna go to number 2 song, and we gonna learn more about the song in his interview. But as you heard, this is a world premiere for his song, so we gonna definitely learn more about this. Cash Too Long.
Shout out to Pudgy Baby, man. I told you we gonna take this thing global. Cash too long, man. I'm excited.
Oh, wow. It's the song requested access.
Oh, yes.
Can I put it up on YouTube?
It's on YouTube.
Okay. I got you.
Yeah, shout out to you too, man. They should all that, man. They should all. go.
Baby, you ain't making it, I don't want it.
Yeah. Is my cash too long? Long. Is my cash too long? Long. Is my cash too long? Long. Is my cash too long? Yeah. Is my cash too long? Long. Long. Walked inside of Neiman Marcus. I told him swipe the card.
I told her, wipe me off.
Yeah, I think she like me.
I cannot be yours.
Took up on the shopping spree.
We hit up 40 stores.
We blowing bags and spending cash. I think she like me, y'all. While I'm walking through the mall, sent that bitch back to her man. I told her I'll see you tomorrow.
I just made a movie, bro. I made your bitch a movie star.
Cooking in the studio. Cause my shit the dopest, like I made it in the Pirates joint. Getting money since he young, then I've been getting checks a lot. They say I'm the flashy type. Why?
Cash on.
Cause my bag long. It's my cash long.
Let's go.
It's my cash long. It's my bag long.
2, 1, 2, 3, 8.
It's my cash too long. Long. Yep. Long.
Talk to my friend, Jacob.
I said, big bank, take little bank, yeah, the coupe, money green in the seats, Mr. Paint. Money on his head, have him scraping up his brains, and I'm full of octane, so I'm swooping through the lane. Made it through the rain, now the haters throwing shade, but to the currency exchange, I've been fucking on your main, cause she know I'm getting paid. She said that he a lame and she looking for a change. Look,
I be getting paid till I'm buried in my grave.
go on and open up the safe.
Shout to Zone 6, my
Shout
money.
to Zone 6.
Buddha bang.
Buddha bang.
Bang.
Bring
Cause
it
my
out.
cash on. Hey. Hey, 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 hey.
Time to go out, man.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Cash too long.
Make y'all return it in, man.
That was my favorite song.
Chill.
How y'all like that?
Cash too
You
low.
like that? That's alright?
Ain't no static
That was
radio.
fire. I like that.
Situation Changes Radio. Number 2, top 10 local, top 5 local artists. Situation Radio. King Jacob, Cash Too Long.
Thank you,
Think
sir.
about that, Queen.
That was
That was
a
vibe.
vibe. Yeah,
Like that.
that's too long. I can't wait
Thank
to
you.
I know, right?
On the way to work. On my 16, and I need to be motivated. My cash too long.
That long cash, man. Get your credit up, man.
That part.
And we're going to learn more about that song during King Jacob's interview. But we're going to head into this last topic of the night when we get to this interview on our World News Report. What we talking about?
Okay, guys. So I know you all heard about Carly Russell, and she said she lied about seeing a lost child and being abducted. Have you all heard about that?
Not necessarily.
I have.
And I want to
I
know.
heard about it.
Talk to me. Talk to me.
Honestly, like, I don't even, I think everybody giving too much attention to it. Like, I think that, what she did was stupid, it was ignorant. But, look, if we ain't arresting no Karens and trying to throw them in jail, what we talking about her for?
Yes. Only thing that sucks is because this made world national
Yeah.
news. Just imagine if this was real.
Hey, look,
And the lives that we could save. Now we are set back, just like the abortion ballot in November. We're about to be. That just set us back another 15 years in believing a black girl is really missing. Now it's going to be all that she could be lying like Carly Russell.
Yeah, and that's the thing about it, is you really got a lot of black women missing.
They're
Like, they're really missing right
Yes,
now.
and you want to pray for a boy?
Hey, I want to take a moment to send a shout out to DJ Ismar. He our house DJ here. Unfortunately, they found his sister. Yeah, they found his sister recently. Real
Rest in peace,
people
Alana.
missing. Yeah. Yeah, and it does. It really gives a bad look. Where was that at, in Alabama?
Yes, and now
Good old down south, one of the worst places for something like that to happen.
And exactly, and now because she had, decided to make false accusations, she is now, being investigated, and they're thinking about doing criminal charges on her. You know what I mean? You were this beautiful black girl, and you decided
social media life.
and it's not even that. You were just trying to get your boyfriend back. You understand?
What?
You could have called us, made a post on Instagram, and the girls would have had you together.
Wait a minute, she was just trying to get her
That was
boyfriend.
they were broken up, and I guess she used this to get attention from him. Now the whole world has attention on him because he's up 25,000 followers. He's handsome.
Wow,
He's nice.
he is
And,
too. I saw him.
yes, and the girls are in his DM and going crazy.
And they
Now,
dragging her.
yes, and now this is on your psyche.
She
When,
deserved it.
when all you could have did was slice some tires and popped up real quick.
And that happened here too. Yeah, that happened here too. A girl did that here from Cleveland. She went to Washington or Atlanta or something like that. And they found her on a bus stop bench or something. It was all bogus. But from what I heard, she with a football player now. So I guess eventually it paid off for her. But it's a terrible thing to do.
Yes.
Look, this girl here that was from here, she had people like Gabrielle Union and stuff
I
up there
remember
wishing her
this.
well, y'all.
Yes.
Toxic.
It was all the
It's so sad. You see what social media is just doing to
yeah,
us.
yeah, it ain't
You
worth
know what I
it.
mean?
It
It
ain't
took
worth
the world, instead of just using it as a fun place to connect with friends and family and take a picture with your handful of Skittles and
Yes.
your weed marijuana socks on. You know what I mean?
Social
Like,
media just show you how crazy people is out here.
Yes.
It just
and
exposes.
and it activates a certain crazy. And
So what's the moral of the story?
moral of the story is we have to be precautious at what we put out there and protect ourselves, regardless if we don't know each other at all. We all have a target on our backs, regardless if you want to admit it or not, regardless if you're out there playing the game or not. We all have a target on our backs, and everything, every minute, every second counts for us. Everything counts for us. Why would you put yourself in that predicament for us to be shut down like that?
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? We are women every day, from molestation to rapists, get away with everything. And they do not hear black women. Black women die on the table of birth every single day. And you know what I mean? Nobody listens. You think black people gonna listen now? People gonna listen to black women now, or African Americans in general, men too.
Yeah, city girls down 10 points today.
Man, that's not even a city girl. That's the desperados.
So I think the moral of the story is these women's crazy.
Yes, sir. Stay away from that top.
All right, y'all, we gonna keep this top 5 situation changes video going with our number 1 song coming from BTE, Bag Life Glizzy.
Shout out to Big Tycoon, man. Shout out
Shout
to
out
Bag
to
Life.
CEO Tycoon, man, the bag like this.
We outside all summer.
That's my shit.
You just play me.
That's my shit. Step.
Definitely snap, but I know. You gotta follow bag like Big Tycoon. Ooh, get on my head. Take it to like 30 minutes. Oh, you got a little movie before this. You gotta go 52 seconds.
Every time I was born this cheap, I was like, bullshit, come,
Oh, she got a video, man.
we outside.
So was the co-host on before?
You tighten it up a little bit?
Oh, no, I was just looking at the thing, man.
Yeah. Yeah, they can like shout out to Bag Life, man. Shout out to Miami Maple, man. Where you do this, I don't play that with you, man.
y'all. That's what he plays up when he did the Boosie competition. He performance. I think he played for it.
Big Tycoon, back like Glizzy. Give it a time, y'all. Cause we outside.
He outside, man.
And you can check that video right now on YouTube. Let them know. Right now, it's called Let Them Know on the BTE, Back Like Glizzy. Check that video out. It's over 1,000 right now. Over 1,000 views right now. It's been out for 7 days. So check that video out. Hey, young girl. And he won our Atlanta show, so he'll be going out to Vegas along with today's special guest. He won our Detroit One Way to Vegas.
Let's go.
He was part of the Ohio Top 10, where his opponent did not show up. He's been out here doing music for almost over a year now. He told me he's brand new to this, but his songs is kind of dope. We're going to say they're kind of dope. We're going to say they're kind of dope. So we're going to keep it going. One time for our special guest, one time for King Jacob, y'all. King Jacob.
I'm going to reintroduce myself. Actually, I've been doing this since the age of 11. I went to school for recording arts technology. I record myself. I pick my own beats. I book my own studio sessions. But yeah, I've been doing this since I was 11, man. It's been a journey. You know, I've been doing shows since.
We're going to ask you all that stuff, man. Hey.
My bad, man.
We're going to ask you all that.
Relax.
No, but when you said under a year, it's like, man, that's like a slap.
That's what you had told me about those recordings.
He said put some respect.
Well, that's what you had told me that you should start making music, recording these music, but not
I've been outside.
He said he sees it marinating. Alrighty?
We'll cook it in.
Okay? You feel me?
Well, give it one time for King Jacob, y'all. We gonna get this sorted. So, fangirl here. We gonna call you fangirl during the interview.
Hey,
So, fangirl here. We gonna start with her with the interview with the questions.
Because I love questions, okay? I am a question girl, and I just want to ask questions, okay? So, where are you from?
I'm from Cleveland, Ohio, born and raised. I'm from the projects, man.
Oh my goodness,
I'm from the projects, man. But everybody we frequently from is weekend.
that part. Yes, please, please, please. People, I love that. Don't limit that. Don't limit your surroundings, you know, to your knowledge. But what inspired you to do music?
What inspires me to do music, man? I love music. I'm inspired by the nose. The nose. I've been getting so many no's, you know. So I feel like I got something to prove, you know. And then, you know, I love music. This is my passion, you know. When they sleep, I'll be up doing this, you know.
That part.
So,
What Selena say? Late at night when all the world is dreaming? You know?
What part of the projects?
Oh my goodness.
hey, I'm from several projects, man. I started off on Hub, you know. Moved to Garden Valley for a little while, you know. Carver Park, you know. Shout out to 30, shout out to Unknown World, you know. HHB, man. Projects, man.
And you say Huff. Huff now is, you know, thanks to Bashir Jones and his team, Huff is really, really becoming a very, you know, nice place. And
It's always been nice.
you know, it's still, I mean, still is, of course, you know, even then now.
Yeah.
But the things that they're doing and taking more steps toward the community in Huff is something that I've been going to the Thurgood and Marshall Civic Center over there to help with, you know, outreach kids in the summertime. And I just really see a complete difference, and it's beautiful over
That's
there.
me. That's where I come from. You know, that's where I come from. Those programs that keep us out the streets and get in trouble. Yeah, so yeah. Shout out to Bashir Jones. Man.
Okay, yes. So, what keeps you motivated?
What keeps me motivated, man? My kids. They my number one thing. My baby running around in this diaper like, can't do no. Shout out to Bud Blood. Shout out Jacob George. Shout out to Jacob. They keep me motivated, man.
Okay.
They love my music, man. They're my biggest fans, man.
That is beautiful. So, what is your safe space? Where is the place that you can be artistically free?
Wow, on the stage, man. That's why I've been on the stage since last winter. I've been doing shows, like 3 shows a week. You know, I go to work, I clock out, go home, change, and I'm headed to the showcase. So, you know.
Alrighty, so I see we have Brotherly Love right here. And I just want to know who's the oldest between you guys?
I'm the oldest by 3 minutes.
By 3 minutes. Oh my
Yes.
goodness. So guys, as you can tell, they're twins. They're oldest by 3 minutes.
Shout out to my brother.
Yeah, so
Johnny Versace in the building. 2 underscores behind it. Make sure y'all follow me. I got new music coming soon too.
oh my goodness. Oh right, okay. We got some talent up in here.
3 minutes apart, man.
Oh my goodness. Did he act oldest? Did he act like he got I'm 3 minutes?
Yeah, in between.
Oh, is when's your birthday?
June 1st, Gemini's, man.
Oh,
Born under the
Nice.
born
Gemini.
under the Gemini sign, born under the twin sign.
Yes, Gemini energy. That's what's up. I love to see it.
Nice.
I'm surrounded by Geminis. My mother, my friends. I love me some Geminis.
They
Okay.
hate us so much.
No, they don't. They don't hate you guys. They misunderstand you. And Geminis mirror your energy. You know what I mean?
I'm trying to tell people that.
Geminis are literally going to make
Thank
you
you.
feel
It's
how
like,
you're
so
trying
mean. I
to.
know you're mean.
Right, man.
You know,
You're mean. I'm not mean. You're mean.
Yeah, like and it's not even about
You
that.
don't even know that I'm just quiet, but not that you're so
Yeah,
mean that
like-
you're making me mean.
and,
That you're mean. I know it's a reflection of you.
Yeah, a lot of times, I absolutely love Geminis because I see the way their mind works. I just see how they act, and a lot of times I'm like, "Oh, y'all, it's not them, it's y'all."
We just see the bull stuff before it comes.
Mhm.
Yeah,
And they're not afraid to call it out. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like you said, we mirror you. You don't get that move for the certain.
If you love me, I'm gonna love you.
Mhm.
I got some questions. You done?
You know what? I just want to ask one more.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, no, two more.
Yes,
Who
ma'am.
is your future? Who is your dream future?
What was your dream future?
No, who is your dream feature?
Okay.
And where is your dream place to perform?
Ooh, those are good ones, man. Good questions. My dream feature, I would have to say, Chris Brown, man. I do some shit with Breezy, man. I love
Shout out to
Breezy.
Breezy.
Shout out Breezy, man. And that's probably people are like, huh?
Hey, Chris
Shout out
Brown,
Breezy,
wow,
man. That's
okay.
the dude, man.
I'll give you
That's
all
the
the
dude, man.
time.
And I know you're gonna give me a banger. And my what was the second question? I'm sorry.
Where is your dream performance? Is it Madison Square Garden? Is it the Apollo? Talk to me.
Rolling Loud, man. Cause Rolling Loud, you know, I'm stage jumping in the stage.
Yes.
I'm stage diving, man. So Rolling Loud, that's one of the biggest. I think that's one of the biggest out there.
Oh my goodness, yes. I love those questions. Thank you for letting me be in your
Hey,
business.
thank you. Hey, good questions.
All right, so check out Ken Jacobs. Been doing this since he was 11 years old. What's one of your favorite songs? Like one of your favorite songs that you've ever written? Not performed or anything, but written.
I would have to say my single that's out now is called Ghetto. That's one of my favorite songs because it embodies everything I've been through growing up. It embodies what I am. It embodies the projects. It just gives you that feeling like, damn, like, you know what I'm saying? So I would say that I put the most pain, the most, everything into that song.
You can feel the passion in that thing right there.
So what does that song reflect? I'm sure that.
It reflects like growing up hungry, if you ever had an eviction notice on the door, if you ever went to bed with nothing to eat, nothing but ice trays in the refrigerator. This is for, that stripper who doing her thing, paying her tuition, this for my brother who in jail, this for those people, the ghetto, man.
Sure. So when you out here recording everything, you performing with all your counterparts in the city, what do you see like amongst the other counterparts in the city? Why you? Well, I'm not gonna ask you that question yet. But what do you see when you see your other counterparts performing?
I see that the game is changing, man. The sound is changing, So it's a good thing to be out here because you get to hear, you keep it ear to the streets, But I don't want to, what I'm hearing is a lot of people sound the same, man. A lot of people sound the same. They want to sound like the next person. I strive to be original. I don't want to sound like nobody else. People gravitate later, they'll do that, but I gotta keep it real and I gotta keep it original.
All right. So how do you feel about the local music scene compared to other areas? Local music scene in Cleveland, where you see it can be 5 shows in one day instead of 5 people doing one show together. Why do you feel like it's so separate in that way?
Because Cleveland is I love my city, but we get this crab in the bucket mentality. Everybody want to see you doing good, but nobody want to see you doing better than them. And we need to show love. Atlanta, they boom because they showing love to each other. They linking up, boom, boom, boom. With us, we see a nigga doing this thing, and it's like, damn, instead of seeing how to get that, we want to hate. They want to kill him.
They want to compete.
Kill him, you know what I'm
Put it
saying?
together.
And that's what I'm seeing.
Definitely. So what do you think we can improve about that? Like, how do you think we can, move around? And how can we come together?
Niggas need to get some motion and stop hating and get out their feelings and get to the motherfucking bag and network with each other, man. That's one thing I've been doing is networking. These shows I've been having opportunity to meet new people, work with new people. I got a videographer now, I got people I'm working with, I'm working with other promoters, I get to do what I need to do and do what I want to do and touch the people and build that organic fan base.
Right. So what's next for King Jacob? You know what I'm saying? You got the music coming out.
Well, with the summer cool, hopefully, because I'm hot right now. With the summer cool, I'm back in the studio. I'm back in the studio because I gotta keep making music, man. My computer, it crashed on me. I had a lot of gems in there, so I gotta make new stuff and just show niggas with my pen game because I'm sick with the pen game. I got so much shit in my head. And then the archives, man. This is about to be a journey. More shows with Andrew, you know, Ace Chapo, more No Static Radio interviews, man. We going up.
For sure. Remember, bro?
We got that twin brother project coming too.
Oh yeah, look out what the twin brother project do. The first twins in Cleveland do the shit. Look out.
We on his little press and his little tour run. We just on about bro right now, but just know when it cool down a little bit back in the lab, y'all gonna hear more from Johnny Versace. So don't think I'm just a hype man. Don't think I'm just here, you know what I'm saying? Like a Smith Star. I got artists too. Don't sleep on me. I'm gonna wake them up.
Anybody.
Shout out to Johnny Versace, man. That's my twin brother. I love him, man. Wherever I tell him we going.
So beyond the music, you know what I'm saying? I heard about, you got family and everything.
Yes, sir.
How do you feel in this industry that you're in, also working, also being family with so many hats as a man, not as an artist, so many as a man? How do you maneuver through all these things?
It's tough right now, man. It's real tough. It is. That's a good question. I don't know, man. I'm just praying. It's tough. I'm calling off work, but I still want to balance this music shit out. I don't want to give no job my oil, but I want to get back to the music. So it's trying to figure it out right now.
Right.
It's really trying to figure it out because shit is going in a different direction right now.
Can I speak on that?
Yes.
So, about a year ago, I went to go see Big Sean, and Big Sean was at Dreads, but at the end of the show, he was saying, sometimes in life, we gotta do what we don't want to do, so that we can be able to do what we want to do. And, he said that was the most conflicting thing for him. And, and we struggle with that, you know what I mean? Because we get this job like, damn, I know I should not be here. I should not be here. This is not it. And sometimes, you trying to balance the two can make it sick.
But it's all about sacrifices too. That's what I'm seeing too. It's all about sacrifices, man. Like, man, you gotta do some stuff you don't want to do to get to where you need to be. So it's all about finding balance right now. I'm just learning,
Nice. Yeah. So as long as you can find that balance, I think that's the most important part of just anything, especially as a man, because it's hard to find balance with a family because everybody don't understand the sight, the vision we see. Even though they're part of the whole vision. They'll understand it, and then just imagine, like, for instance, you doing your thing, you got this family, you got this vision, everything you doing is going right for your vision, but people don't see it as going right for them, and then they leave. That messes up your whole vision. Like, that messes up everything, because you had these plans. I'm sick of these people, and they're going here, and it's like, it's cool to go places by yourself, but it's different when you're taking your family. Yeah. It's different, and people don't understand that whole idea
but yeah, and that's what my mom always told me though. That I had plan A all the way to Z. Plan A don't work, what you gonna do to B? But you know what I mean? And that's what I mean by supporting. You know what I mean? Like supporting and stuff like that. Because when it's your dream, it's like, I got plan A. Plan A gonna work. It ain't no B, C, D, E, F, G. You know what I mean? But like it's this saying that says, reality is wrong, dreams are forever. You know what I mean? Your reality is perception. It's not what it is. Everything is not what it seems. But your dreams are forever, and you can do whatever you want to do. And that's just something that I've been learning. Because, like you said, people just leave.
I'm gonna do my music, but I gotta get back to work because I gotta pay for the music.
Yep.
So that's what we was talking about, making that. What can we do? Make $1,600 a month.
$1,600 a month, guys. What can we do?
Without working at 9 to 5. What can we do? Hey, don't forget to hit us on Instagram, Situation Changers. Let us know what can we do to make $1,600 a month without doing 9 to 5 work.
Okay, and not with me taking off my clothes.
If you got to do it. It's all I'll give you 800 per ticket.
Well, okay.
Oh,
I mean,
okay, okay.
That's why I gotta work, man. That's why I gotta work. You ain't about to see that, man. Man.
Hey,
okay.
but, I just want to talk about a couple shows that I had you involved with. You know what I'm saying? I can't talk about. So this Detroit show, One Way to Vegas, I had it out there. What made you decide, I want to do this One Way to Vegas thing?
Because
In Detroit, because I got one in Cleveland too. What made you say I would do one? Because you ain't signed up for one in Cleveland at all.
Because I didn't know I could sign up for it. It was the way it was presented, man. We did the versus battle. My opponent ain't show up. So this was my first interaction with you for real.
Yeah.
I didn't know how the wave. I'm just learning the wave. I didn't know you had shit going on. But if I would have knew about the Cleveland one, I would have did the Cleveland one too. But when I did that, you told me about Detroit, so you understand. But I'll be Cleveland. If it ain't too late, shit.
It's never too late with Drew B.
We locked in
It's
with
never too late with Andrew versus Drew B.
you. Drew B, we locked in with you. You professional. How you
You
get
shit
shit?
at work, man.
I really like you.
Like, where you at?
Hey, I try to do everything professional. I try to move as professional as I can.
Yeah.
Even though a lot of people, I'm gonna keep it real, a lot of people put dirt on my name, and I'll be like, wow, I don't know, I didn't do you. But then I also tell people it's not me, it's a lot of people that don't move professional. So when they don't move professional, it seems unprofessional because they move in a way of, so it's just that. And I'm like, I don't know.
And that sucks because we try to keep everything in community based,
Yeah, it's like,
network based and stuff. And a lot of times people let you down.
yeah.
And it's crazy. And that's why I love theater because they always say the show must go on.
And that's my whole idea. The show, I don't care what happens, the show must go on. When your venue shut down today, I'm gonna find one today too. We're gonna still do the show tomorrow. Like it's not gonna stop. Like nothing can stop nothing.
Can't stop, won't stop.
I did Detroit because I want those Detroit fans too. I want to be able to go out down there. And people know my name too. So
I wish I went to Atlanta. Atlanta was popping, but that Detroit. When I go to Detroit, that venue is just a vibe. It's just a vibe. You know the venue.
DGT.
Yeah, that venue is just a vibe.
Oh my
Detroit. Yes, Detroit got talent performance on. That
Man.
venue is just a vibe by itself. You know what I mean? You don't need much. You just need somebody there. It's just a vibe.
I like it because you can smile.
Oh,
You know,
yeah,
right?
love it.
He had us, oh my goodness, on
Oh,
cloud
I did a
9.
420 show there.
The 420 show, he just handing out edibles. I said, can I sing first?
hey, I'm just getting into you, bro.
I said, can I sing first, please?
And we got some big things going on, man. And every day my network is bigger and bigger. People who so it's always gonna be something. Nothing's gonna be the same. Nothing last year is gonna be the same as this year. It's always gonna get bigger and bigger and bigger. So people are like, I ain't know this year because last year. I say that's cool, but last year was just.
Yeah.
I came at a good time.
Okay.
I came at a good
Yes,
time.
you did.
Perfect time. And I'm ready,
Yes,
man.
you did.
Hey, man, shout out to Andrew versus Drew B, man, for the platform, man. Keep doing your thing. We appreciate you. The local talent need that, man.
Make
Thank you. I
sure
appreciate
you
it.
guys go and vote. Go and vote, okay? The
Yes.
Cleveland Music Awards.
Yes.
Alrighty, make sure you guys vote. Alrighty, he's one of the dopest promoters and performers, actually. If you guys haven't, make sure you guys go download some of his tunes. He talking about download ours. Make sure you go download Juvies, okay?
Man, you gonna change your situation, man. A lot of people ain't never been on a flight before.
That part.
They never left the hood.
And for
Yeah.
sure. And that was my whole idea behind this thing. Is I was doing shows in Vegas. I be doing shows a lot of things. People, man, I wish I could go with you. Man, I wish I could fly. I'm like, you know what? How can I do this and send people off without people thinking I'm trying to? Because a lot of people out here are scamming people. How can I do something without people thinking I'm trying to scam them? I just want to do something for them. So I'm like, you know what? What do Coast to Coast do? What do Southwest by Southwest do? What makes these things successful? Nothing. Nothing makes them successful. People just want to go. It's the people that make them successful. So I just need the people just to fuck with me and say, hey, yo, let's go to Vegas, and that's just it. That's
Artist appreciation.
That's it. That's not the only way. So nothing makes them successful but the artists. The artists make them successful. Nothing about South. They don't do nothing outside of success but give you a stage.
Right. So shout out to them.
Yep, and that's true.
So I'm like, I can do that, but I can also do this, and I can also do this, and I can also do this. Oh man, I'm about to be dope. I just need people to see it. And that's what you see it. So we have the Vegas, October 6th. You know what I'm saying? King Jacob's gonna be performing.
Building.
Local Music Experience Volume 5. We've been doing this 5. This is our 5th time doing this, so we've really been doing this. This is our 5th year doing this. Local Music Experience Volume 5. Freeway, we said last year, Freeway. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Freeway and everything.
I was. Which one was this one? Was that
Vegas.
North Carolina? Oh, this was the oh my goodness. We had
Vegas.
so much fun.
So,
Vegas was amazing back in February. We had a time.
so King Jacobs will be there performing with a whole bunch of other artists. So, a little bit about that. How do you feel about that? And when you won, because we did a fan vote. So we did a fan. So it was a judge vote, and then we did a fan vote. and he grew up under the fan base. How do you feel about that part?
Well, I feel good about it because I brought my homeboy Squeezy. I brought him out there to band it out there because I believe in him. He been doing his thing, you know. So for him to win and for me to win, it was like a double victory, you know. Even if I would have lost, I still would have won because that's, you know, that's my guy, and I want to see somebody else win. So, but I already knew I was gonna bust their ass. That's why I went out there and I drove 2.5 hours because I knew I was gonna bust their ass. And then the crowd was fucking with me too.
So make sure you go out there and win because the last one I won. So you got to make sure that you go out there and you snatch that.
Okay.
Alrighty, snatch it on up.
All I can do is do my best at the end of the day. That's all I've been doing, you know. So when I first got on the stage, I didn't know it was gonna be this big and go this far. So we're gonna keep moving forward.
That's the beauty of it. Do it for the love, man. Do it for the love of the art.
Yes.
So what we gotta do, man? What your music videos?
Music video on the way, man. I'm gonna drop a new music video for Ghetto, man. It's like I said, with the work schedule and, you know, and doing the shows and shit, it's kind of hard to get some time in to do what I need to do. It's all about finding balance, but since the wave going, you know, we got some shit in the works, man. We got some videos. Like you said, it's a content-driven game, so I got some content coming. I'll be posting little shit to my page, so, you know, keeping them active, keeping them, you know, woke.
Got to, for sure. We want to see what hey, so before we get too much further, give them some of your where they can find your music at, social media.
Man, you can find me on King Jacob, the Instagram page, King, 2 eyes, because you got 2 eyes to see, 1 mouth to talk, and 2 ears to listen. You know, that makes sense. But,
It makes sense.
okay.
If you listen.
K-I-N-G, K2 eyes, N-G-J-A-K-O-B on Instagram. Cash Flow is on Spotify, it's on YouTube, SoundCloud, man. Check me out.
You got any more shows coming up or anything?
Yes, August 5th, I will be at the Cuisine, Exotic Cuisine. I will be at the Exotic Cuisine. August 12th, I will be at the Medieval Club. In October, I will be in Vegas to bust their ass. So yeah, I'm working. I clock out of work and I get on the stage, man. You know, after that, you know, in between that, I'm a dad. So shout out to the dads and finding balance, man. Working, man. Go mode, man.
So Vegas experience. So this Vegas experience, right? I'm gonna talk about this Vegas experience one time. So what we gonna do? That we gonna go down there. We're gonna have a great time, right? So I'm gonna get y'all all these different things. But this year I installed a lot of different things. I started some pre-parties.
Okay.
And some whole bunch of other things. You been to Vegas before?
Yeah, I was just down there October. I went to my brother's wedding.
It's my time. You go to the pool party?
No, I didn't.
I mean, listen, we about to have a ball down there.
Oh yeah.
We about to have a ball. And then Queen hit me up to this restaurant. I'm gonna try to take some people too. It's gonna be dope.
We in Vegas, bro. We in Vegas.
We in Vegas.
Outside, man.
I'm really about to have a ball. I'm about to really have a
Man, you about to have me fucking up some bread though, man. It's gonna always be worth it.
See, everything that I don't know if you guys already paid for it. Now, whatever you do on your own,
Okay.
that's what you do.
Okay.
Everything else is already like I already got situations for different situations, so that's already taken care of. But everything else, you know,
It's gonna be a movie, man. We're gonna turn up, we're gonna represent, we're gonna stay professional, man. We're gonna stay bossing up, man. Network, man. It's all on network. I got family out in Vegas, so they get to see me. You know, I get to build the Vegas fans. So
okay, it's going down. Oh, you might.
Auntie, I'm going for that plate. Auntie, I might spend a night.
We might get them plates, Auntie. But yeah, listen.
We shot a video last time we was out there. I shot 2 videos.
Yeah, that's on my Instagram page, a little snippet of it.
Okay.
Yeah, I ain't know that nigga. Auntie, nigga. You know, the audience has a big thing to go with this contest. You know, so you guys should know.
Yeah.
The crowd is a big influence in who wins this thing. So I'll be trying to bring your people out, man. Make sure.
Medusa down there. Shout out to Medusa, man. I'm trying to get
all it takes is 3 people come out to clap hard for you. You might go to Vegas. Like, that's it. That was kind of, and your boy, because the judges was big on Ill Misfit.
Oh yeah, they was working.
The judges big on Ill Misfit, but his people wanted to clap loud for him.
Okay.
And I'm like, I'm looking at, I was saying it, they say the names. I said his name. I'm looking at his people. They like, I'm like, wow, they went a little louder.
Right.
Wow.
Ill Misfit dope too, man.
Ill Misfit was
He
dope,
gonna be there anyway because he was squeezed.
He's coming through with Squeezy.
But it was dope.
That's a win for the whole team. Like I said, either way they win anyway.
Man, this is still dope, man. And he can also go to, like I tell anybody and everybody, there are paid for spots. You can pay for a spot to be on a Vegas show. You can pay for a spot to be on a Vegas show, but we are giving away 8 slots in different cities. We are giving away and flying out 8 people, but you can pay for one of the spots. There are 15 spots total. So there are 7 paid for spots left. No, there are 3 paid for spots left because people aren't people. So you get 3 spots left. Make sure you want to be a part of this. Make sure you be a part of this. Hit me up on Situation Changes. Go to one way to Vegas at gmail.com. Send everything you need and let us know that we out here.
Yes. Appreciate you.
Yeah, we out here, man.
Appreciate it.
This show was really fun.
Yeah, I'm having fun. I'm having a blast, man. Shout out to Green Ray, man. It was a pleasure.
Yes,
Well,
of course.
if you like this show, then you definitely gonna like some of the other shows that's on No Static Radio, such as Motor Mind Mondays on Black Andology. We got Hustle on Wax Flow, hosted by Jay Simon and R. Carter. We got Drag Racing Ultimate Sports from 5:30 to 6:45 on Monday, hosted by Ken and Denise. Then we got one of my favorite shows, hosted by my boy on Thursdays, Ryan Pope, the RAP radio show, the rap radio show, hosted by Ryan Pope 5 to 7. And one of the other shows we got Welcome to the BBW show, hosted by Stacy Stacks from 7 to 9. Just some of the shows you guys can check out on the little Stack.
Shout out to the BBWs, damn.
Shout out to the BBW.
And yeah, speaking of which, she has a car wash coming up. Check out her page, Stacey Lester or Miss Stack 78 on Instagram. She's got a BBW car wash coming up this Sunday. Yeah, I'm gonna be up there with her.
You gonna have your bikini on?
Yeah, we all gonna have them on.
For real?
Yeah,
Say when?
yeah, this Sunday, yep.
Where?
Oh my goodness, don't
Car
get me
wash?
lying about the car wash. Yeah, it's on Broadway. It's on Broadway.
I'm gonna have to put
She
a
got a
link
flight
on
ticket.
it.
Posse up. Yeah, for sure. So make sure y'all check out all those days. Make sure y'all check out everything No Static Radio every day. Just make sure y'all just chime in and listen to it when you go to sleep. Who cares? Just listen at any time. You can check me and Cream right here every Wednesday from 2 to 4. We definitely gonna be here every Wednesday from 2 to 4. We're gonna do these topics. We're gonna have our guests. We're gonna talk our smack. And next time we're gonna have some drinks. We're gonna eat some food. We're gonna get real creative and acting here. So make sure
Talking
y'all
about
follow.
these drinks, y'all.
Yes,
He keeps
Lord.
talking about these drinks. I go to work, okay?
It's like a black label.
Yes. Yes. Oh, you did. Oh, yeah.
2 shots.
She's scared. She's probably a different person. She's gonna be in here.
You know, I get.
She's gonna be here being spicy.
And I really gonna be drinking, y'all.
I'm bringing the bottle. I should have brought a bottle. I didn't know how y'all was. Next time.
Yeah,
When you win to Vegas, then we will come back out here. You know what I'm saying? When you win to Vegas.
I got a feeling this ain't gonna be our last time on this.
I'm definitely gonna, before we go to Vegas, I'm definitely gonna bring everybody here, and we gonna, you know, say have a chitty chat. So that's a good thing. We definitely have everybody here and do, you know, say 30-minute segments with everybody.
Thanks for choosing me as your guest because you could have had anybody. I appreciate it. I was able to meet Queen Ray, Decisive, man. Yeah, it's a vibe. When I walked in here, I felt welcome. You know? That's what's up, man. Shout out to Love Static Radio, man.
Man, situation changes. Alrighty, guys. Make sure y'all follow me on Instagram at SoulCentric21. SOULCENTRC. Ooh, 21. SoulCentric, guys. Alrighty.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. And that we gonna go see him eat. I'm going to the House of Creole. Man. What you think? I'm really thinking House of Creole.
Yeah, we go to Vegas. Man.
Oh my goodness.
House of Creole. Yes, I've never been there. I seen it on the menu. I seen that menu. That menu looked it.
I need some time.
Yeah, I want to go check them out too. I'm gonna go
Man.
check them out too.
I'm telling you, I
Yeah.
seen that menu. I was impressed.
Yeah.
Yeah, shout out to local food spots.
Yeah, House of Creole, man.
Local food spots, some black-owned businesses, man.
You know what?
House of Creole. Oh my goodness. Also, it's a barbecue spot. Right now, I'm beating myself up because I don't know the name of it, but right there on Ohio City, black owned. Okay.
Don't say the name.
Oh,
Don't
yeah.
say the name.
Yeah.
Okay.
So cool. Rib cage East and West. Oh my goodness.
Sister Eddie.
The bartender Brandon, he is amazing. Okay, when I say I am not a smoked wing fan, but I had these smoked wings that were so good. A little
That's
rib
what I'm saying.
turkey.
That's what I'm saying. The House of Creole, man. I got
Yes.
it.
Ooh. Rib Cage West, right there on the west side, right there on Ohio City. You can't miss it. Right across the street from Mitchell's Ice Cream. It's right there.
Oh.
Yeah, so they have two locations, but the location that I am hip to is right there on the west side.
So, before we get out here, King Jacob, man, one time, man. So, really appreciate you. So, 11 years old. What influenced you at 11 years old to even start making music?
My brothers used to sit in the room and smoke. They were the optimals and shit, and blunts and shit. Then they used to call us in on the freestyle. And then when we moved out that house, we went back, we done some shit there, and I found my cousin flow book. It was his notebook. I found this flow book. He had some flows in there. I'm like, damn, I can do this. I can do this. I want to rap. You know what I'm saying? And I took it from there, and I ain't looked back since. The shit took me everywhere. I went to school for this shit. You know.
How long you been recording yourself?
I've been recording myself since 2012, 2011, 2012.
Mix and master.
I don't know how to mix and master. It's kind of complex, but you know.
You can do what you can do.
Yeah, I can do what I can do. I can record. You gonna hear my voice, and I know how to put some reverb on that thing, make the volume loud, and put that beat behind it, and that thing they fuck with it.
Y'all mind if I chime? You've been recording since back in the day. We used to have hit record on one of them, play beat on the other one. So we've been recording
With the two radios?
With the two radios.
With the two boom
Play
boxes
the beat
next to
on
each
one,
other.
hit record. Man, it goes way back.
Yeah, I know them days. We had it when we had the double cassette. Where you can push play and push record the other way.
Yeah.
Double cassette.
Yeah, that's what we used to do.
Man, listen, let me from here. What you talking about?
Yeah, man, that's an escape for me, man. Like, you know, when shit get hectic, man, we get in that studio, man, it's like a release. Like what she was talking about earlier, like what's your zen, you know? Getting in the studio, turning on that beat, when I hear that metronome and that beat kicking, I feel so, you know, that's when I wake up, I feel alive. So, you know, shout out to Lil Red. We started in the basement with Lil Red. He started putting us on showcases.
Goodness, I cannot wait
Hey,
to
go
the workhouse. Shout out to the workhouse, man. That is when y'all talk about the Zen spot, that is my place. Okay, the world could be crashing down, and I am at the workhouse, bodying it up with Tasha. Okay, the world could be crashing down.
So you said you lost your parents. How influential are they to your music?
Well, my parents, they are very influential because I feel like not just them, it's the family. You know what I'm saying? This shit bigger than me. This is about the family. You know, nobody in my family did the shit I'm doing. You know, took this shit where I'm taking it. So I feel like I get this shit on my back. I'm doing this for the family. You know, so the parents wasn't really tapped in into it. They were doing their own thing, but I'm a rep for them. You know, keep their name alive, keep them alive through this shit. You know, with my biggest fans is my kids, my twin brother, my sisters. You know, they keep me going. You know, they keep the parents alive.
For sure. Hey, King Jacobs, y'all. Make sure y'all check out King Jacobs on all platforms. Give me your social media where they can catch your music out one more time, y'all.
Again, man, that's K2Is, NGJAKOB on Instagram. Cash Shalom on Spotify, it's on YouTube, it's on SoundCloud, man. King Jacob on all that, man. Just search it. You see my black ass on there. Fuck with it.
Big bro. Well, love, bro. Sorry, love, bro. Love, bro.
Johnny Versace, that's Johnny Versace, like Versace, VERSACE, 2 underscores behind that. I'm his twin brother. Look out for him.
Versace?
Johnny Versace, man.
Hey, don't forget to follow us on Instagram at Situation Changers. You can also follow me on Instagram and on Facebook at Andrew vs. Drew B. You can also follow me on all platforms, Andrew vs. Drew B. Don't forget to Google me, Andrew vs. Drew B. One Way to Vegas, August 1st. Cleveland, Ohio, 3400 at the Diamond 8. The doors open at 7. The comedy show starts at 8. The music show starts at 9. We will be giving 2 people trips to Vegas. If more people come out, we can get 4 people there. But we definitely giving 2 people with donations from the crowd. We can send more people out, but we are definitely doing that.
Hey, Ray. Queen Ray, guys. Make sure y'all follow me at SoulCentric21 on Instagram. And guys, make sure you all go click that link in my bio. You will find everything, all my updates, everything that I'm doing. August 26th, do not forget, Tutu Brand presents the Battle of the Sexes, Kings versus Queens. Make sure you guys come out, support your local artists. We just here doing the things that we love and talent. So guys, make sure you check us out and peace out.
No Static, King Jacob.
And don't forget to follow No Static Radio on all platforms. No Static Radio on TuneIn, No Static Radio on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, No Static Radio. Don't forget NoStaticRadio.net to hear all your live shows. Also catch up on all your past shows. Check us out every Wednesday from 2 to 4. Situation Changers Radio, No Static Radio. We out of here, Joe. I had fun.
Y'all had some good questions. Y'all made me. I'm sorry, y'all. I don't know. I wish y'all had a little podcast trip me up and download it. I'll ride and listen to y'all all day for real.
When I'm done with this, you can go back to Mixler.
Okay.
And pull it up.
Okay. Hey.
Yo. Really fun. So much fun with you guys.
Hey. That's the loudest that go?
Yeah. I gotta
Get
get
my
my.
cash too long.
Y'all tell the people watching, peace out, y'all.
Peace out, man. If you tuned in, man.
Peace out, y'all.
No Static Radio, King Jacob, man. Andrew versus Drew B. Queen Ray, man. Decisive, man. You will not sleep on me because you will see me again. You don't know. But I will never hold up.